Periyava Sharana, Voice of God, Volume 1, Part 2, Chapter 11. What Lord Krishna said and poet Kamban echoed. Soul is what supports everything. But if it is said to be beyond everything, one would think, how could that be? It is confusing. In Gita, Lord Krishna would confuse like this in different ways and then make the whole thing absolutely clear. I am in everything. All things are in me, says Sri Krishna at one place in Gita. Yomam pasyati sarvata, sarvam cha mayi pasyati. When it is said that all things are in him, it would mean that he is the soul supporting everything. But when it is said that he is in everything, it would not mean that these things support him. Confusion may arise as to which of these is correct. What is correct is that the Lord or the soul is the support for everything. When it is said that he is in everything, it would not mean that they support him. It is because of him that they have the form and life. Without him, they have no existence. They do not support him. He is the one who creates and operates everything. Sri Krishna makes it clear. All things are like the marionette. The Lord is within them and manipulates them. Ishvaraha sarvabhutanam hrudesi Arjuna tishtati. Brahman sarvabhutani yantra rudani mayaya, says Krishna. The Lord who clears the confusion this way creates confusion again in the same Gita. The Lord who says, I am in everything and all things are in me, says, nothing is in me and I am in nothing. Na chamat thani bhutani. What is spoken here is the philosophy that the soul is beyond everything. If he is asked, what is this? You are creating confusion. He says in one stroke, all cannot understand me. Na aham prakasha sarvyasya. That is my Yogamaya. Yogamaya samavrattaha. Do you feel what kind of discourse is this? Nothing is clear. If we think deep, we will see that the confusion gets cleared. If the Lord had said, no one can understand me, it will mean that if there are 1,000 people, all the 1,000 people cannot understand me. Instead, if it is said, all people cannot understand me, it will mean that even if 999 out of the 1,000 cannot understand me, there will at least be one who can understand me. The Lord said that not all people can understand him, but he did not say that no one can understand him. That would mean that he can be understood by some people. Who are these few? They are the jnanis. Such jnanis can only explain the contradiction in the statement, I am in everything, nothing is in me, and clear the confusion. There is a flower garland laying on the road. It is semi-dark. Someone who comes that way tramples on the garland and shouts out of fear, oh, snake, snake! What is garland is the snake too. But when he comes to know that it is only a garland, he realizes that it is not a snake. Therefore, what was it that was supportive of the snake? It is only the garland. When the Lord says, I am within this universe, the universe is in me, what does it mean? It is to be understood in the same way as saying that the snake is in the garland and the garland is in the snake. Both are true, is it not? To the person who screamed, snake, snake, the snake has swallowed the garland. What appears to him as the reality is the snake. When he understands the reality, that is the garland. The garland hides the snake within itself. Garland is seen as the real thing. Although one who is afflicted by illusion, Maya, sees the universe as the truth, in reality, it is the Lord who is behind the universe and supporting it. To the one who, by true knowledge, has wiped the universe from his view, everything including himself appears as the Lord only. When the jnani is in Nirvakalpa Samadhi, superconscious state, he sees nothing but the Lord. Nothing like the universe is seen even as mere appearance. When there is no such thing as the universe, to say that it is in the Lord or that the Lord is in it is absurd, isn't it? In the state of ignorance, the body, life, mind, intellect, etc. are seen. When knowledge is attained and there is self-effulgence, this state is reached by transcending all these. It is for this reason that Lord Krishna, remaining in the state of ultimate knowledge, says, "Nothing is in me, I am not in them." Simply because some ignorant person thought a garland to be a snake, can it be said that the snake was within the garland or that the garland was in the snake? Poet Kamban says the same thing in one of the verses in Sundaragandam. He refers to the metaphor of the garland and the snake. Like the false perception of a snake in a garland, the five elements come together and create the delusion of the universe. Kamban says that Ramachandra Murthy is the Paramatma who is the destroyer of Maya, by which one is enabled to see the garland, that is Ishvara. Poet Kamban was a staunch Vaishnava who had sung in praise of Nammalvar. It is this Kamban who speaks the language of Advaita so clearly and describes the Paramatma. Periyava Sharma.